watching the Savera and I'm Shefali. An airstrike that shook the nation. Indian armed forces carried out precious strikes at terrorist camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The government said early Thursday morning. In all, 9 areas have been targeted. Today, the Wednesday morning, the government said in a statement condemning the strike, Operation Sindoor. The strike comes 2 weeks after the 22nd April Pahalgam terror attack, in which 26 people, mostly tourists, lost their life in Jammu and Kashmir. Now, what is Operation Sindoor? The strikes by Indian armed forces on at least 9 locations in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir were carried out under Operation Sindoor. The Indian Army said in a statement that released at 1:44 a.m. today morning. A while ago, the Indian Armed Forces launched Operation Sindoor, hitting terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, from where terrorist attacks against India have been planned and directed, India said in a statement. We all know what happened in Pahalgam. The Indian strikes on Pakistan come after days of escalating tensions between Pakistan and India, downgrading diplomatic relations with India after the worst ever terror attack on civilians on 25 years in Pahalgam's Baisaran Valley that killed 26 people, mostly tourists. Now, what did Pakistan say about this? Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif condemned the Indian missile strikes, calling the attack as an act of war. Shehbaz Sharif said that the country has every right to give a befitted reply. The Pakistan military media arm, Inter-Services Public Relations, said India has struck 3 places from the air: Bhavalpur in Pakistan's Punjab province, as well as Kotli and Muzaffarabad in Pak-occupied Kashmir. The ISPR said all the strikes were conducted from Indian airspace and Pakistan would respond at a time and a place of choosing. Indian Army said that the strike is justice is served. The Ministry of Defence has announced that a press briefing on Operation Sindoor will be held today at 10 a.m. Further details regarding the operation are expected to be shared during this briefing itself. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh spoke to all 3 chiefs after Operation Sindoor were conducted late last night and discussed the situation. India had carried out strikes at terrorist camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, hitting 9 targets successfully in the late-night exercise called Operation Sindoor, the government said early morning today. Condemned Operation Sindoor, the mission aimed to eliminate top terror leaders from Jaish-e-Mohammed in Bhavalpur and Lashkar-e-Taiba in Murikhide. The name Sindoor for the operation carries its own significance. Sindoor is the Hindi word for vermilion, which marries Hindu women after applied to their foreheads. Now, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also said he is monitoring the situation between India and Pakistan closely. He posted on X saying, "I echo Potter's comments earlier today that this hopefully ends quickly and will continue to engage both India and Pakistan leadership towards a peaceful resolution." That was his post on X. Now, regarding this, after this airstrike, all schools in Jammu and Kashmir, Jammu, Kathua, Samba, Rajouri, Poonch, Firozpur, Fazilka, Pathankot, they will be closed for 3 days. Today itself, mock drills are being conducted in various districts. Due to involvement airspace restrictions, flight schedules may have been impacted as well. Please check your flight status before heading to the airport. Indigo has also sanctioned its airline's advice. Pakistan has said that it shot down 5 planes. Pakistan military spokesperson told news agency that the country has shot down 3 Rafale planes, 1 Su-30 and 1 MiG-29 being flown by India. There has not been any official word on this claim from India so far. But Pakistan authorities have announced the closure of airspace regions covering the major cities of Lahore and Karachi. The closure is in place until 1920, that's a 5:20 GMT, according to a media channel. Key airports, including the Islamabad International Airport, falls in this region. Several planes have already been diverted from Pakistan, according to flight tracker providing. Diversions have been implemented by Finnair, Emirates, Turkish Cargo and Saudia. India attacks on terror camps across Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir have killed over 80 to 90 terrorists. The biggest hits were reported in Bhagalpur and Marida. Two key terror camps were around 25 to 30 terrorists were killed at each site. Indian intelligence agencies are currently verifying the number of casualties at other targeted camps as well. This was continuous the day of ceasefire between Pakistan. Pakistan is continuously ceasefiring cross-border, in which this Operation Sindoor was conducted, as well as Qatar Airlines has also temporarily suspended flights to Pakistan due to Pakistan airspace closure. It said the airline closely monitoring the situation and will continue to prioritize the safety of its passengers and crew. Air India has also, in view of the prevailing situation, Air India cancelled all its flights to and from the following stations like as Jammu Kashmir, Srinagar, Leh, Jodhpur, Amritsar, Bhuj, Jamnagar, Chandigarh and Rajkot till 12 noon on 7 May. Pending further updates from authorities are still there. Two international flights en route to Amritsar are being diverted to Delhi. Air India has regretted this inconvenience, but this is the flight update. If you are among them, then these are the major updates that you need to know. And mock drill, talking about the mock drill, that the nationwide today there will be a mock drill that is being conducted in various districts. Every district has its own timing at what time these mock drills will be conducted. So it is itself preparing people that in case of emergency, if something happens, how to respond, where to respond and what to do in that kind of a situation. All of these mock drills will be there, but today the briefing will be of 10 o'clock. What happened in Operation Sindoor will be briefed at 10 a.m. regarding this meeting, and a special session of the cabinet will also be held at 11 o'clock. So all of these things, all of these updates do come in between, and India has named forces. They carried out, because this is the first time India has jointly put across all three forces together for a certain operation. India, the army officers, as well as Navy and Airspace, all three of them came together to make Operation Sindoor a successful one. More updates are awaited on this. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube.